Invite God into your horniness. I know that sounds crazy because of the shame and the stigma we've put behind words like that. At the end of the day, this is God we're talking about. He created human nature. Of course, God knows every aspect of human nature. You're not going to go to him and be like, man, I'm horny. And he's like, ooh, what you mean by that? Don't come to me with that. The secret is actually creating a space safe enough to be able to invite God into things like that. You have to bring him into the most raw and deepest parts of yourself because he knows anyway. You can't hide it from him. So at the end of the day, you got to take it up with your maker. Man or woman, the desire is there. The urges exist. The wants and needs are present. We get it. Regardless of how you spin it, we're created by God. God knows what he is doing. When he made us, when he designed us, he gave us humans the ability to procreate. Cool. But here's the gag. Horniness is associated with lust. When you are lusting over something, when you are lusting over an experience, when your sexual desires become so strong that they're messing with your mind, messing with your body, doing all those things, that contributes to this horniness, to this need for it, but in an unhealthy way. I'll say this all the time and I'll continue to keep saying it. In the moments that I had the desires, I got to the root of it and invited God into it. Hey God, in this moment, I actually want some attention. In this moment, I'm craving physical touch. In this moment, I'm bored. In this moment, I kind of feel like being toxic. I'm craving satisfaction, craving companionship. Like it's deeper than just the act. And you have to get to that. You have to go deeper within yourself. Again, you have to invite God into the deeper places of yourself, into the deeper desires of your heart for him to do a work. So whether it's during ovulation or not, whether you're a man or a woman, desire is normal. Again, we're made to procreate. It's about the healthy boundary that God has placed it in. So in those moments, you know you're going to do something unhealthy, having the urge to do something you know you shouldn't do, whether it was out of conviction, whether it was out of just a personal preference and it doesn't feel right, or it just don't sit right in your spirit. Let God handle those voids and let God be your source of intimacy and invite him in so that he can show up for you. I know that may sound crazy, but I promise you, again, this is God we're talking about. He will show up for you. So many times where I've had to be like, God, I'm wanting this, I'm craving this, I desire this. I don't want to go about it the unhealthy way, so keep me from doing that. I could right now pick up the phone and do this and do that and do that, but I don't want to do that. I want to honor you in this moment and I don't want to backslide. I know that's not going to benefit me, yada, yada, yada. So can you do something for me in this moment to satisfy that feeling? And I promise you he does. Again, I know that sounds weird, but he does it in the weirdest ways. Either the desire disappears or I'll find intimacy in other things. Rather, it's a conversation, physically doing something else like places that need. Does this make sense? I hope it does. And I really hope this Healing from Lust series is helping you.